Hey, so speaking of that improv, where would we find Salah um currently? I do not have your background. Tell me a bit about your background.
Yeah, let me. Oh, okay, so we decided on the Wealdath in the end. Okay, I remember
Yep.
now.
Don't you worry about like location. Just your
Yeah,
background, your stuff.
so for Salad, I think she was basically abandoned as a little kid in the woods and learned how to survive on her own, but very quickly started to despise everyone else, mostly because she was abandoned and uh, she despised bad people because they were bad, and then she despised the good people because how dare people have good families, and she also deserved one. So she's just vengeful towards anyone and everything that moves. Uh, and I think she mostly keeps to the woods. But since we decided to do the thing close to the mountains, then I
Yeah,
guess she
and
also.
do not worry about. Don't you worry about that. Don't just
Okay.
you can be in whatever forest and the Forgotten Realms you wish. Doesn't have to be this one. It can be a different one. But well, unfortunately for you, you have been born the wrong race. As such, local elves have decided that enough is enough, and sometimes you just need to purge the forest of vile creatures. Such you are currently, in fact, being hunted by a large group of elves intent on murdering you.
Ooh. Is it like day or night?
I'll say it's probably night.
Mm, well, how far are they from me? Because I think Salot would try to um, either set a trap or.
They are following you in the sense of they found your home, burned it down. You barely escaped. You are
Oh.
running for. No, this is not the. I know they're coming for me. No, they did. That's why it's night. They took you by surprise.
I see. Then no, I guess I am running for my life and trying to not leave too many traces behind.
Why don't you give me
I also have
finesse?
my. Yes, I can give you finesse. Oh, this is
Hmm.
the same thing as Blades in the Dark.
Yeah, so you are managing to just barely keep out of range of the hunters, as you can hear them close to you. There's a lot of them, many more than you could probably take in a single fight at the moment. And as you're running around through the woods, there's a moment you enter into like a small clearing, and in the moonlight, you manage to distinguish a single figure in the middle of that clearing. A very odd creature for this place. It looks like a black cat. It's kind of like staring
Fuck
at
you,
you.
Brian. Uh, well, if it just looks like a cat, then I guess Salt is just gonna run past it.
As you kind of go past it, you actually hear it talk. It says, "Won't make it out of the forest alive, young one."
Uh, well, South aims her bow at the cat and just kind of goes, "Are you with the elves?"
No.
Then what do you want from me now? Losing precious time here?
I wouldn't worry about that too much, but what I want to give you a second chance. You are clearly being hunted. Clearly, seem all alone. Do not have friends, allies you can rely on.
Nothing new. I'm always being hunted by something or someone. Why should this be any different?
Now, it's more of them and less of you. And well, numbers do tend to win out. It's not a matter of who's the strongest, you see. It's a matter of who has more and better friends.
Then are you here to be my friend?
Hopefully. Like I said, here to offer you a second chance. Way to start fresh and with a bit of time, maybe even get some vengeance for this little intrusion of theirs.
Well, then what do you propose?
I'll take you somewhere where you will meet others like yourself. You try and play nice.
All I can promise is I will try.
Lovely. Remember, everybody gets a second chance. Not sure about the third one. And as you kind of like realize there's this vortex of air that starts swirling around the clearing before you are brisked away somewhere far away, or maybe not that far away. So I'm gonna go down the list. Dormivus. Or do you need more time to wake up, Mac?
No, I'm here. I've awoken.
Um, where would you be at this moment? What's Dormivus doing at this very moment?
He's trying to whip some lemurs, some freshly formed lemurs into shape in the midst of the blood war. Perhaps doing a tactical withdrawal after maybe some strong demons smashed through the lines, screaming
As
and cursing until they're under their incompetence. Once again, his little minions.
um, once. Oh my god, still wouldn't autocorrect me.
How
Holy
dare
sh!
Google autocorrect?
I literally searched Devil Princess and it autocorrect. It refuses to search
Yeah,
other
if
than
you
Devil
yeah,
Princess. I'm
yeah,
like,
if you need a realm, it's awareness and Zariel.
uh, as you said, the realm of Zariel.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, blood war, Avernus, yeah, fighting demons, yeah.
well, as you're kind of recovering from the latest attack, you receive a message urging you that well, you should report to your superior.
Yeah, I'll fly over there. Go to the nearest fortress. Yeah.
As well, as you arrive, I'll not know fucking devil army ranks, but whatever your superior, as you arrive at the meeting spot, you do in fact that everything here looks rather ravaged, destroyed. There's bits and pieces of flesh about. Um, it looks like it was quite the massacre.
I'll ready my weapon. Maybe call for some nearby imps for backup. If there are any left, or flying nearby patrols. And I investigate further.
As you can actually roll me can, I guess.
Patrols, yeah.
Well, you kind of glance around, trying to understand what has happened. Or you feel this overwhelming sensation as something rather powerful hits you from the back of the head. As, like, for a moment, you feel your kind of like neck almost sliding forward as you feel a sharp pain at the base of your skull. And as you blink, you're like outside. You see the night sky above you. The pain is gone. Everything is just back to normal. As you instinctively reach for your neck, and everything seems fine. But you are no longer in the hells. You are in what looks to be like the mortal plane.
Another warlock, it seems.
And
Any
yet
lucky
you do
time?
not feel any human presence nearby. As you glance around, you see Black Cat just sitting on some of the rocks, staring
Does
at
she
you.
smell like? Does she smell like familiar? Any demonic presence? Or
No, she just smells like a normal cat.
what manner of spirit are you?
Mm. One you want as a friend. After all, I did just save your life.
That's just a flesh wound.
You were almost decapitated. But, well, I guess to each their own.
After many times, we'll die many times more.
Hmm. I'm sure everyone being slaughtered, that would have bode well for your superiors. Tell me, do devils usually backstab each other? Do you perhaps scheme against one another?
Of course, but naturally, It's not my nature. I do not care for playing with mortals or my fellow kind. I'm busy with other things, but
Sounds like someone didn't want you to do that. I guess I could send you back. Could finish the job. I could kill you.
what do you want, sorcerer?
I want you to do what you do best. Destroy, conquer, bring chaos to these lands. Tell me, what do you want?
Now is that so simple? Now is to fight, push back the demons.
No personal aspirations at all.
I do like punishing up the mortals.
Plenty of those around here.
The ranks of my comrades do need numbers. Do need numbers to fill the army. There are some plans to sink a city once.
Tell me, do your kind often visit the mortal plane?
Some more than others. I tend to be on the rare end of the spectrum, but I'm not too unfamiliar with sorcerers making use of our services. Not a foolish mortals making deals with us. I know the basics of infernal legalese.
Well, up to you. Do you wish to be sent back, decapitated, and dealt with whatever scheme that other demon was planning for you, or do you wish to be left here to pursue other activities?
For now, Pfeffen. For now, it'd be more fruitful to remain here.
Then others will be here with you soon. After all, the next operation will require more hands, a larger variety of skills. Seeing you then, as you can just almost like blink and she's gone.
That's fair.
As last but not least, and yes, Arai, everything was being reflected in your microphone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, you should have told me.
Nah, it's fine. So, where would Mr. Todrick be at this moment?
I think Torvik Gigglewiggle would be walking through the swamp/forest with like one dead animal in one hand while chewing another dead animal. Just walking around.
You can also give me a scan roll. are just walking around, minding your own business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God damn. Starts off well.
As you are going about, hear them too late as you feel several arrows implant themselves into your chest. Try to click on your character sheet. Little bloodied um there's like a little square next to the word bloodied. As
Yes.
yeah, no,
Oh, that's cool.
like several arrows just implant you, kind of like fall down on one knee. And
Can I look around?
not see, it's dark out, it's hard to make out. But as you look at the arrows, it's clearly of elven design. Next thing you realize, a certain amount of quiet has set over. No other arrows are flying towards you at the moment. In fact, it seems that the forest has grown even darker around you. As you see two globes reflecting tiny amounts of light, as the cat eyes just stare at you from the darkness.
I point at the globy eyes like, you attack me?
No, I believe those were the elves.
Urgh, I hate elves.
They clearly don't like you either.
I pull out one arrow. Yes, seems like it. What do you want, globe eye thing?
It's quite simple. I wish to help you. Help yourself.
Help me myself? How?
Well, that you be able to exact some vengeance, survive this attack.
I do like not dying. I like to kill. I like to die somebody else, not me myself.
Lovely.
What do you have in mind, globe man?
There is a place in others, such as yourself.
Would like? Frog like? Friends?
Hmm. We'll see about that. At the very least, they don't like the elves either.
Good. I hate elves. They shot me. See? And I point at the arrows.
Nods. I do see. Which is why, well, it's better to go around with friends than alone, is it not?
Friends good. Elves bad. I pull out another arrow.
Then I shall take you to these possible friends.
Possible friends will let me smash, kill, eat.
Presumably.
Good. Take me.
As well, you see the darkness encroach even more as you are completely surrounded in it. And as
What? Can I make a little bit noise while I get sucked into the void?
you start seeing again, realize you're no longer in your swamp. Uh, Dormivus, you look like you see nearby you. There's a patch of darkness extending, kind of like expanding from the ground, as it then shortly recedes, leaving behind this frog-like creature.
I'm still yelling like while I'm just not in the void anymore.
You look around, Todrick, you do see this large devil standing like 10 meters away from you.
I point at the devil. You, friend? Why me here? Why you here?
Dorbus rolls his eyes at fucking that accent. Some sick fucking joke from Mephisto.
Mephisto, devil. You devil. You red, like devil.
Yes, Frogo, I'm a formality.
I take a defensive position. You friend, you're not with elves?
No.
I relax, like, good. We hate elf.
Let's just say
Elf
that
do this.
there is a large whirlwind. As from above you, you can see this half. What exactly are you again? Half goblin, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This much more tall, elongated, slender creature. As she is being kind of like in the air, is almost cushioning her fall as she drops down several meters. Salos, you do see a devil having an argument with a toad man.
Are these my supposed allies? Where is the cat?
I point at the creature. You friend. We friend. We devil friend. We kill elf.
You do see the toad man still has several arrows sticking in, and
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, elf do this, and I pull out another arrow. Look.
um they were also after me, yes. I guess I see why the cat would put us together. Were you also chased down by elves? She asks the demon.
No.
Salo just kind of shrugs. Well, what now? Where are we?
I was chased by elves, and I pull out another arrow. Look.
you see there's like a large, well, not large, but a like smallish river flowing downstream from a nearby cave. Seems as you hear the cat's voice coming from a nearby tree. It says, "Ah, so nice to see you all getting along."
Well, as long as we have a common enemy.
I smash elves,
Well,
and I pull out another arrow.
before you get to do that, well, you'll need a base, bit of organization, more friends. And I think this will be a good start. Up ahead, if you follow the river, you'll find a large cave network. Currently, some inhabitants have set up a camp there. Kill them, chase them away, eat them, I don't really care. Make sure they can't reveal this location to anyone else yet. And after that, you can say welcome to your new home for the moment.
Good. I smash, I eat, I home. Leave me alone. I'm having fun.
No, I'm digging the whole
I know, I
thing.
know.
It's fine.
Can I go
that's-
first into the cave network? I also grab my best of friends, or Salos and Dormugus by their arms. Come, friends, we eat.
Salad does just kind of look a bit surprised as she like shrugs your Toldrick's hand off and goes, "We don't know how many they are. Are you just gonna rush into like that? What are you, stupid?"
The rush of battle makes me hungry. Hungry means more battle. More battle means more hungry, so more food.
Don't you still have arrows in your chest?
Oh yeah. Pull out another one. How many arrows have I stuck in me, by the way? How many times can I pull out an arrow?
Initially, you had about 8.
Okay, I still have like 4 left then. Perfect. I pull out another one. See, arrow. We can use this to kill, which I have not been killed with.
Aren't you bleeding to death?
Nah. I just take a little bit of my spit and fill up with one of the holes with my spit. See? Fine. Giggle Wiggle is fine.
Okay, then I guess just let me go up ahead and don't make too much noise.
Okay.
As I guess Salad's intention is to scout the area and see if she can see the group before they see them.
Feel free to roll me a scan. Or a sculpt, whichever you prefer, but both are. Yeah, so you go up and you hear some voices, some lights from inside the cave. Pretty sure there's a couple of. This distance, they look like common bandits. I think maybe 6. There's like 2 outside, and you see a couple more by a small fire inside, just at the mouth of the cave.
Well, then Solid comes back to you and reports, well, there are 6 of them. I could set a trap at the entrance. We could lure them out.
Good. I will lure them out. I will yell, battle! And they will battle me, and they will fall into the trap so I can eat them alive.
She just gives you like this very deadpan look as she turns around and starts setting the trap at the entrance of the cave.
I wait eagerly until the trap is set, like, food, yummy, good in my belly. I look at the devil and I ask him, Devil man, man of devils, what you do? I can share food with you.
There's no need, Frogman.
Name is Giggle Wiggle.
There's 6 of them. I'm sure there's enough food for everyone.
Giggle Wiggle just nods. Yes, good. Sharing with friends is good.
I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to set this trap?
Not that long, depending how good you roll. Good to roll me a tinker. Managed to set it up. It only takes you about an hour or so. With some basic stakes and some nooses. Snares rather.
Well, at this point, I say we wait for them to fall asleep, ambush them. Trap will make sure that no one escapes.
I look at Salad really sadly, like, no, battle. I want battle.
What do you want?
Battle. I want blood. I want to earn my food.
You are still going to battle them.
Then okay.
I guess you'll spend like an hour. You realize these people are probably having like keep watches and shifts. As like the two outside will get shifted by the other two.
Well,
It seems wait and see will not work. Toad Man here might not be the greatest of strategical minds, but
I yell now? I yell them to come fight me?
yes. That's fine. Just give me a second. I'm gonna hide behind some tree or something. What the fuck?
You find a good vantage spot to take pot shots from.
Yeah.
I stand like in between the trap and the entrance of the cave, so they can get into the trap. And I yell really loudly, "Battle me! You know, human beings or whatever the fuck you are.
Oh my
I
God.
need you. Battle me!" And I clash my big ass axe to the ground.
Oh, why don't you roll me a threaten?
No,
So
it's
this
okay.
would have been a -1 to everything because of bloodied.
Oh, sorry. Should I reroll?
No, because the first die was the good one anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you yell loud enough, you attract their attention. As yeah, 6 of them just kind of like come out in front of the cave. As yeah, there's 2 of them that have these bows, and there are 4 of them that just have a sword and a shield.
Can I pull out another arrow that's stuck in me and throw them at them? As, I don't know, to threaten or whatever?
Yeah, you fling one of the arrows from inside at them. As
It's my battle yell.
yeah, the 4 of them would charge. As the arrows will, the archers will take position to shoot you before the fighters get there. Not sure if any of you would like to do anything about that, but
can I, using my tactical wings here, fly behind the unsuspecting archers and in a quick motion try to attack them. Ideally decapitate them.
yes, you can give me a smash roll.
Oh, smash! Pow.
Smash.
Yeah, so you fly from the tree line as you fly over the incoming 4 bandits. As you land behind the 2 archers, and with one quick swing of your axe. You haven't. What's your weapon actually?
A large infernal mace.
But yeah, with one quick swing of your mace, doesn't send the head flying off, but you definitely like just crack the skull as the archer just falls dead on the ground.
Is my pet here? Did my pet get
You know what? I could be nice,
my...
but I'm not gonna be. So no.
Ah, fuck you, Grant. Then I'm gonna... Can I use my ability, Thrill of the Hunt? You can spend stress to establish a small momentary weakness in my prey. Gain plus effect when you exploit this on your next roll to stalk, catch, or bring them down.
Yeah, you can spend one stress and basically tell me how.
How do I put the stress? Oh, is the stress
Yeah,
the clock
the
here?
clock. Yeah, you click one of the slices.
Okay. Well, I want to attack one of the archers too, so I guess. What does a weakness have to be? Do I have to choose like a
It's gonna
body part or?
No, what? No. You can just shoot it. Die.
Ah, okay.
These are just
Um,
literally bandits. They don't pose such a threat. I'm glad you're very cautious about this, but they are in fact just poor
Listen,
schmucks.
I learned my lesson in the Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Yeah, but this is not. You're not. You're listen. Fine, you'll get used to. You'll get used to the power.
What do I roll to shoot him in the fucking face?
I will say you can roll me finesse since you're using a long bow and shooting from a distance. Yeah, so your arrow flies through as it lands in between his clothing, piercing his neck as he like falls down, gurgling or bleeding out. Gain a dark heart. Ability.
Nice.
Meanwhile, the other four, they were like quite ready to charge you, Podrick, but there's a demon that flew above them and smacked one of their friends, and there's like their second friend has been shot by an unknown assailant from the bushes. They're not so sure about charging you anymore. They're looking. Two of them are looking back towards the demon, the devil rather. The other two are looking at you, but much more cautiously. You could roll me again, threaten if you want to go into charging you still, but it will require a success.
A good roll. Yeah, exactly. I was actually thinking, like, could I also, because I'm a living weapon, there's also an option for long reach. And I wanted to use long reach as my tongue.
Mhm.
Could I actually just grab one by the
So
face?
from the living weapon, two. So one, I guess one long reach is one of them. What would be the second though?
That would be grappling.
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. Feel free to roll me smash.
Smash. Should I do? Oh, it automatically modifies
yes.
it to -1d. Okay, perfect.
And it goes away after you rolled.
Okay.
So,
But I fail.
as well, you kind of like extend your tongue forward, and as it kind of like whips through the air, the bandit manages to kind of like sidestep it just enough so it doesn't like smack him in the head.
Attack me, fools! You're my dinner. I eat you, limp per limp.
They plan, in fact, on running away. You do see that.
Can I use my battle master to pick up the tree and just fucking smash them all? Can I spend like the stress?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm done with playing around. Yeah, I just want fucking bandits.
And you'll need to roll me a smash after that.
I'll pay 1 stress. Holy fuck, man.
As you said you want to grab a nearby log.
Yeah, like a log or like a...
Yeah, there's like a large. You see a large log nearby, and you just kind of grab it and leap towards them with great speed. And as you swing it, it is rather telegraphed. So they manage to just kind of like roll and duck underneath as your heavy strike just kind of like breaks them. As 4 of them are now like spread. One of them will kind of like stumble and run in a direction as he gets caught in the traps. As the snare just kind of like wraps around his foot and he gets lifted off the ground. And like currently is struggling to get himself free. Saloth, what are you doing in the meantime?
Well, I'm gonna shoot another one of them. Maybe the one that got away from
Yep.
Todrick.
Feel free to roll me a smash. Or rather, finesse.
Can I use one Dark Heart to
Yes.
get +1 roll? Because I think we're losing them. So modifier +1. Roll.
Your
Oh, come
arrow
on.
strikes true as another one falls. Bodrick. These men are currently being quite distracted by the devil swinging the giant log at them. One is dead, one is caught in the trap. There's 2 like swarming about. I think it's time for dinner.
Perfect. I jump on them. Can I actually do that?
Yes.
I jump towards them, so I kind of fall like on top of them, so they can't run away anymore, or they fall down.
You do manage to like just land on top of one as you squeeze him underneath. How large is Todrick again?
It's like almost 3 meters.
Yeah, so you see the giant toad man just
Holy
completely,
shit! Really?
Yeah.
completely fucking squash one of them as he dies with a sharp scream. As the last one, well, there's only so much you can avoid the devil with a log. As with one heavy swing, you manage to just kind of like rock crack his skull as you flatten him on the ground. The only
That's
thing,
one way to do it.
the only thing you hear now is the whimperings of the man that's caught in the snare.
Would I go up to the man stuck in the trap in the snare and like just pull off one arm from his body and just like point it towards Saloth and my friends, the devil man, weird shadow lady, snack?
Well, you would be able to hear this if not for the insane screaming of the man as his limb has just been torn off. Blood is oozing everywhere.
I kind of shrug and just start eating his arm while looking him in the face.
June passes from the pain.
Blood type. Oh,
Well, it's time to see our new abode, I guess.
While I'm snacking on the arm. Weird shadow lady. Good plan. Let's go.
He has no idea how correct he is. As you walk into the cave,
Love
No,
it.
I think he was talking to me.
Yeah, I was talking to Saloth, yeah, weird shadow worn
listen,
thing.
it's just that he's still correct.
Oh, I'm still correct. Perfect.
Apparently the only condition to be a demon shadow lady is to just win. So
And have black hair. And I just have both, so for now it sticks.
and so, yeah, you find yourself inside the cave, and it's a large, expansive cave that seemingly goes on deeper in. You see the what was their campsite. Nothing of value, really. There is, though, the black cat that seemingly is warming itself by the fire.
globe animal thing. No more snacks here. What we do now? This our home? With my friends? And you? Our mom? Or dad?
No, I'm not gonna be your mom, but
Aww. And I look really sad towards my feet. Like, aww.
so I'll stop by every now and then to check in on you if that's what you want.
Good. I want friend. Globe animal thing. Seems nice. I pull out another arrow that was still stuck in me. You saved me from this. I should have one more arrow left, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Comedic effect. Let's go.
Kind of like gets up, stretches a bit, and says, "But yes, this will be your new home, your base of operations. But are any of you familiar with running such an operation?"
Salad looks at the other two.
I'm just looking into the distance, like still snacking on the arm.
I've commanded battalions before and dealt with scheming mortals on rare occasion.
Then your expertise shall be quite useful around here. I recommend you get some assistance. There's a nearby group of Norkers. I think they would be quite malleable to you.
More friends, good. More snacks to share.
Then we will approach them if you think so.
Unless you like clearing dirt and
what is
cleaning.
your name again?
Oh, you may call me Pearl.
Oh, fuck you, Grant.
Didn't realize.
Well, the picture was different, so I thought, but
Yeah,
never
because
mind.
you're in a 2D world now.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy Pearl, good for us. Give us snack at home. Can I try to hug Pearl?
You can pet it if you want. I'll try and like grab it or just kind of like jump away.
I'll go pat it with one finger. Good, Pearl.
Yeah, as says, I recommend getting the workers unless you like clearing debris your own. These caves go quite deep. There's plenty of room to build and expand. But I'll trust the Devil General to be able to run such logistics. I also suggest you make friends with some of the other disenfranchised locals. After all, having allies is a good thing. And well, I wish you good luck.
I'm sure this wasn't all for free, right?
Oh,
Are you going to come get your payment later?
Yeah, it was all for free. Because, well, you and I have a shared interest.
I look at Salot. Yes, Pearl asked me. Kill all elves. I kill all elves. We want too. Our interests align, so we have an alliance right now. Good.
Elves, humans, dwarves, gnomes. Whatever you
Gnomes
want
not
to.
tasty. Dwarves okay. Humans and elves taste the best.
Maybe I'll show you one day how roasted dwarf tastes.
I rub my big belly. Good.
But well,
Mm.
that is my payment. You destroying the people of this region.
That sounds like a good bargain to me. I'll take it.
I shall be off. Many more places demand my attention. Good luck to all of you.
Until next time.
Goodbye, Mommy Pearl.
My god.
It will just disappear.
As soon as Pearl hears mom, it will just unalive itself.
Delete myself from the universe.
I would much rather be a lemur. In fact, I have time to devolve again.
But yeah, no. This cave could seriously do with a lot of work, but sure with Dormivus's expertise.
Persuasive skills. Yeah. I'll whip them into shape. I'll talk to these workers.
I guess let's go get those workers. Um,
I help.
I'm going to map out this cave, I guess. Let's see what.
No, there's not that much to map out. As most of the tunnels are just blocked off by debris.
Oh, okay.
But it seems to be quite big. So you get a sense that there's probably more tunnels deeper in it.
Well, then I guess while you go and get our workers, General, I'm gonna start the dinner as she starts skinning some of the people.
What I do? I help Devilman or Weird Wood Lady?
Whatever you want.
I like food. I help Wood Lady. I also start skinning and like butchering fucking humans left. But also snacking a little bit in between, like a finger or two.
You might eat them all before you get to cook them.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm also a great cook. Oh, can we actually make that a thing for Todrick, like making him an amazing cook?
Yeah, no, listen, if you've cooked so many humans, eventually it'll get good.
Nice.
But yeah, no, Dormivus, you do make your way outside the cave as you venture into the nearby woods. And, well, fortunately enough for you, you see a pack of small creatures clearly walking in your direction before they all kind of like scamper when they see you.
Aww.
Oh, cute. Already my knees. But as I yell loudly, out with you now!
They immediately just kind of like run out from like the bushes and trees and everything, just kind of like gather up in a ball in front of you.
It's time for you miserable wenches to serve a greater purpose. We shall listen to my command, or else instead. Did you understood that?
They all start clapping and kind of like all jumping and cheering.
I love them so much.
Good. At least the implings are fine. Let's see if they're comparable servants.
They will begin following you as a lump.
Yeah, I'll lead them back to the cave.
Well, by the time you return, the rays of dawn are shining on you as it smells of cooked human. As you can see, the Toad Man and Saloth are prepping breakfast.
This batch is a stew. This batch is perfect for sandwiches. And this batch is perfect for a quick little snack. It's just like raw meat.
Yeah, those already smell the soup and be delightfully surprised by how good it actually smells. You didn't expect that from Todrick.
I cook a lot. I cook good. Yummy.
Okay, I'll give you that, Todrick.
I kind of like
Delightful.
happily, shyly look away like, you Devilman, good friend. Here, have best part of meat. And I just present him with, like, buttocks of a man. Good meat here.
As you see him approaching you, you do see the 2,000 or so small creatures kind of like running along with him, behind him.
I point at them. These snacks or friends?
These will be our servants. Our workforce. Do not eat them, unless they fuck up. In which case, for the demonstrative effect. But
As he is talking, you see one of them behind just do like a cartwheel.
Oh my god!
I fucking kicked that one. No playing around. Get to work.
Kind of like yelps before they all start bowing down. And like waving their arms in the air.
Start
These
digging.
These one look fun. And I poke one in the eye.
You see as Todrick just gouges out one of their eyes. As it kind of like yells in sharp pain.
Very
Solid
friendly. Sorry, go ahead.
she kind of like pushes you and says, "Not before they clean the place."
Sorry, they're very fragile. And I try to like say sorry by petting its head.
Yeah, it's just kind of like doesn't seem to be that bothered. Kind of like it didn't completely pluck out the eye, but it's kind of like it's all red and bloody. It just kind of like looks at you and says something in a language you don't really understand before it runs along with the others.
Okay.
They start clearing out some of the debris in the cave. It will still take a while.
Well, what's next on the plan, Mr. General?
Next will be local reconnaissance, finding out where we are, who surrounds us, getting contacts with local power brokers. I was a while ago since I was in the Mortal Plains.
Mortal planes. Well, where are you from then?
I'm from the infernal legions of hell.
Okay. She looks a bit confused, but like, okay, whatever.
Me from Swampificus Toricus, a swamp. Ain't good. Lots of snacks there. But everybody very fragile. Only me big.
I think it's not everybody that's fragile. It's just you that's, No, that's good.
Good. I'm gonna start making a human sandwich.
I'm actually gonna start looking for my fucking dog that I can't find. As Sallow just kind of, after she finishes eating, she gets up and starts looking around, visibly a bit upset.
A large forest. Time to travel. Not everyone can teleport, so.
Fair enough. I guess she still thinks that maybe it got moved with her, just not in the same spot.
Nah, the cat's not that nice.
I know it's not that nice, Grant. I know by now.
Dormivus, you do think that you need supplies because, well, while 6 humans lasted you for like barely a day, as
Yeah.
Todrick already ate most of them. These small creatures need to eat as well. You need
Yeah.
to eat.
Time to find any local merchant, arms dealer, witch, evil warlock, anything of that kind.
Well, Saloth, as you're walking out the cave to venture into the forest to track down, is it a dog though? I don't remember what we.
Yeah, it's like a dog.
Holy shit!
I don't know, I just found like a fucked up picture, Grant.
Todrick ate him.
I was
He had
I was
he
about
had
to
a
say,
nibble.
well, like maybe there's some magic, like a different race. So, but okay, it's just a
It's just a dog.
very
I-
fucked up looking dog, I guess.
I don't know D&D races, so whatever you want it to be, that's fine with me.
Google is slow, yeah. Just, you come up with it, unless then I'm gonna come up with it, and you're not gonna like it.
I trust you, Grant. I trust you.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'll just say it's a dog. You know what? Let's do it this way. Salo thinks it's a dog.
It is
Do
a-
with that whatever you want.
Yeah, it's a dog.
Like there are lots of different races in D&D.
I know. Listen,
I
it's
think
fine.
the one
Don't worry
that would
about it.
fit the most is the Shadow Mistiff.
Nah, it's a hellhound. It's a very
The
fucked up
Hellhound is also
hellhound.
great. Yeah, okay,
But-
fair enough, Rick. That's also a really good one.
As well, as you're kind of like you walk out the cave, you see several large coffers, and the dog, your dog, is just sitting next to them. And on the coffers, they're like stacked one above the other, sits Pearl. As you approach the cat, Salad, presumably.
Yeah, she will approach the cat first, I think.
What? I did forget to bring in your little pet. But
I thought he just got lost somewhere. But I guess.
nah, don't you worry about him. He's doing fine. As well as these supplies should get you started. After all, you can't really, well, build with nothing. My last gift to you.
Well, thank you. By last, you mean we're not going to see each other again?
We might see each other again, but I don't think I'll be bringing any gifts anytime soon.
Salad just kind of shrugs. Well, this was already more than I expected, so we'll do our best.
Considering what you're up against, you will have to. As it kind of like jumps down behind some of the coffers and kind of like is gone.
What are we up against, Pearl? Ah!
Sorry about that.
Salad just kind of turns towards the dog, venting her anger. And where were you? I told you never to leave my side. Where did you disappear this time, huh?
It just kind of like sits down, kind of like whines a bit, rolls on its back.
I can't be evil with my dog, I'm sorry. Okay. I know. Just come here, and from now on, I don't want to see you wandering off without my permission, okay? As she starts going through the supplies and
Yeah, it's mostly a large amount of money, gold, gems, valuables.
well, that means that we have to find somewhere to buy stuff. This is not gonna transform on in food on its own. Is Dormivus outside or
Probably fetch him.
yeah? Salt will go looking for him to show what gift Pearl left us. Well, she said that it's her last gift to get us started, so still better than nothing. I'm sure you'll know what to do with this, General.
That'll make it easier to find supplies for food and information.
Well, then it's time to start scouting the area. I'll go start on that. Maybe we can find out where we are better. As she, I don't know what time is it, but if
It's
it's not
dawn.
too late.
Sun has just risen up.
Well, that sounds perfect to me. So she starts going off in a direction and taking the dog with her, mostly.
What's the name of the dog?
Bedgora.
Ooh, you should have made it Jackie.
No, why would I do that?
Princess,
Then
Princess,
he would-
my beloved.
then he would be a fucking pussy.
Yeah, that's fair. Your dog is a pussy.
Jackie is the name of my actual dog.
Well, I sure hope nothing bad will happen to this one. It's always a bad thing, you know, to name it. Oh, but fine.
This
Possibly
is
go
why
wrong.
I didn't name it like that, Grant. I didn't give it the name of my dog. Why would I do that?
You didn't want to give Grunt that power.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Never give Grunt the power.
They just token on the map.
The one ring to rule them all.
The One Ring to rule them all. Oh, I can't wait for it to be Tuesday. I'm so excited.
About that one.
I'm excited for Elrond kissing his sister. Give her the old Frenchie.
Yeah, this is kind of like the location of your little hideout. As
I'm sorry, where is it on the map?
thinking it.
Okay, perfect. Thank
And I guess you'll begin to scan the local area. It'd be good if you let Dormivus that you actually have capital to work with. I'll take the silence as a no.
What? A cattle? What?
No, I said I was suggesting to Saloth to inform you that you have capital to work with.
I did. I
did?
brought him to the.
Yes,
I
she
brought
did.
him to the.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she did. But you
the
missed that.
supply.
I
Wow.
wasn't paying attention. Yes.
Guys,
Never pay attention to the nice speak.
wow.
Wow. This GM really.
Listen, sometimes I just don't give a shit.
Very fair, at least.
Roleplay? In my role-playing game? Never heard of it.
So yeah, I'm not sure if was there no would that also miss the conversation between you two?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think Yeah, I think Dormi was considered. Yeah, yes, you did. See, now you're making me.
So like you also forgot the conversation that you had. But anyways.
No, it's
Oh, it is.
you. You're the problem.
It doesn't sound very confident. Well, yeah.
Gaslight.
That was like, did I talk to him? I don't.
You're making me second guess myself again.
How can
Fuck
you
man.
second guess about something you did like 5 minutes ago? I don't.
I thought I did.
That
Navia,
doesn't.
reject the influence of a middle-aged, 30-year-old Romanian man.
I don't
Oh
listen.
my
This
Don't listen to him.
don't sound very confident, but okay. So what was the plan? What are you gonna do, Dormivus, with the capital you have in front of you? Just gonna sit on this pile of gold like a dragon?
Yes, exactly. That was the plan. No, I will. Yeah, first scout the area. Ooh, let's see. What kind of friend do I want to contact to work with here in the future? Let's see.
Well,
Almost did like to work with some cults, you know. Always were always pleasant people.
while you think on that, you see, south. As you're venturing through the forest to the north, you see this rather large hat man just kind of like dragging a large cart behind him. He has plenty of bags of different stuff. Really, it's all a bunch of junk to carrying them with him.
Is he alone?
Yes.
Can I get a bit closer? I want to see if I recognize the junk.
It's like weapons and other sort of knickknacks, supplies, like what look like some maybe building materials, rope.
Oh well, I guess we find ourselves dinner once again. Saddle just kind of takes an arrow and signals Badgora to get ready to rush the man.
Yeah.
As she shoots an arrow towards him. A cat, man. We don't like cat here.
Goddamn.
Okay, I guess down goes the merchant.
Down. Fucking Dormos were fucking like.
Well,
Okay,
Dorman
so
was.
I think Flavia did forget the conversation what I had with Dormos.
No, what did you tell me?
I told you to scout out the area for merchants.
Oh, you did?
I told you that twice. In two
Well,
conversations.
I'm not
To
sure
be
this
honest-
is going.
She found one.
Dormos did not mean to fucking.
I mean, he has a bunch of stuff I don't recognize. That kind of looks. I don't know.
We need to
Isn't it
establish supply. We need to use the money to establish steady supply lines.
But
Got
I-
it, got it, boss.
I could just stake it instead.
Got it, boss. Got it, boss. Here you go. Where you got? I killed the merchant. Why?
Yeah, and I took all his stuff too.
Who are these people? Why am I here?
I feel like Dormivus will have a long run ahead. So you shoot this.
This is operation.
I'm just saying I could approach him, but I'm not
Give
the most
me-
approachable
Give
thing.
me a finesse roll, I guess. Listen, far be it from me to stand in the way of player freedom.
No. I'm just saying. What did you expect Saul to do? She.
Scout the area for
Honestly,
merchants.
this is Dormivus' fault. I'll just mute him. So, just roll me finesse.
Wait a second. I'll report back. Okay, it's fine.
Damn, fail RP because Mac complained. I can't believe. Can't
No.
believe this.
I just genuinely forgot about that, so
I kind
I
of
feel
forgot.
guilty.
Saul kind of forgot. She was supposed to scout out.
Me, the player was completely deleted the conversation from my brain. It's fine.
I at least I was doing stuff, but you were talking and you still don't remember the conversation. Was it really that important then? Your roleplay is so boring, even you forget what it was. It's like well,
Sometimes it happens, Grant.
yeah, I guess you instead of
For some
killing.
reason,
Go
For
ahead.
some reason, I thought Dormivus was. No, it's fine. She just like backtracks and goes back to Dormivus, but she looks a bit confused as she says, "Yeah, like there is a guy with some stuff, but I'm not sure it's that merchant you want. Didn't look like he had anything that valuable."
It is
Mostly
weird,
you-
Dormivus, to see a merchant this far off from the cities into the fucking wilderness.
No guards, no escort.
Just him alone with a cart of junk.
There are not many. Most merchants do not travel without escorts. They mostly travel from city to city.
Do you want me to kill him? I can track him back.
I want to see if he can assist us. Right now we have no lines of supply, not even food, much less weapons and armor. You see, we need to get this operation started. We need capital, but right now you cannot defeat armies with gold alone. Unless you throw it at them real hard. Well, maybe Todrick might.
And Salad is just like kind of nodding as
Leave,
as
leave, leave, me
Dormivus
to the,
talks.
leave me to the polite gentleman.
Okay, so we're just gonna let him go.
I'll ask you. Can you describe him a bit closer?
Like a cat man. Looked a bit. I mean, he didn't look too cleaned up, I guess. Just like a merchant with a cart, a bunch of stuff. What was it? Swords.
This is the
and-
most sus shit you've heard. This is clearly not just a normal merchant
A
randomly.
smuggler or something. Yeah, smuggler perhaps. That's what we need for now.
Okay, got it. I'm just gonna track him and kill him and bring him here. As she turns
I
around.
wanna. Did you listen to me? I want to speak with the man. I want to speak.
Okay, then I'll bring him to you. Or I can bring you to him. Whatever you want.
I asked Alf to like lead him to the merchant
Okay.
to have a
I
discussion with him.
guess she'll go back the way she came.
Yeah. Making your way back through the woods with Dorminus is not that difficult, as you find him not in the same location, a bit closer to your hideout, as he is still dragging this cart. The Dormivus, the moment you see him, there's like a slight hint of recognition.
Okay, so it's not a tabaxi.
It's not a tabaxi, in fact.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see. I'm not afraid about these guys.
You have heard about the Rakshasa before, yes.
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
Dormos will approach the kind gentleman.
As you kind of like walk from the underbrush, kind of like he stops, he stands up straight and looks at it and says, oh there, wicked one.
Not many fiends around in these parts.
No, but I do hear you need all the business you can get, and well, who am I to deny such an opportunity?
Word got around.
Let's just say friendly cat tipped me off.
So I was like, if she killed, if she fucking.
Yes, it's much better to just lose the merchant.
Who needs
Get-
supply lines? What a silly thing.
Get the enemies from the Rakshasa, and as well as scare off any other future merchants. God, thank God Dorminus is here. So have been a very short-lived operation.
Scout out for
They
merchants.
would have starved with the gold inside the cave. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
We need to use the merchants to scout out for merchants. We need to establish supply lines. Scout a boss, plus the merchant.
I was like, why do I need to trade for stuff? I can just stake his stuff.
You didn't say not to kill him.
She didn't come talk to him with Dormius, by the way. She's just staying back. Letting them do their so-called business, whatever that is.
Fucking the communist goblin. We have a planned economy around here. We have a command economy around here. We don't do private private fucking entities.
You are either a dinner or friend.
I was just gonna say, I just stand behind Dormivus, looking at the Catman menacingly, like, friend? Or
Suddenly the Toad Man teleports behind you. Holy shit.
I look at him.
Totally.
He's fast.
Friend or food?
I will unfortunately say you are not there, Todrick.
Ooh.
Nobody took you with them. You're left alone with the Norkers that are doing cartwheels now instead of clearing debris.
Can I also just do cartwheels with them?
Yes.
Oh my god, to this operation.
The Norkers will teach you their ritual dancing.
Hell yeah, let's go. Okay,
I
then I'm
love the
happy.
knockers.
Oh god. I need to whip him to shape. I need to tell him to fucking stop that.
But yeah, no, as the Rakshasa says, my name is Draza. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
General Dormus.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, General. So is it true that you need, well, supplies?
Yes, we need food. We need food and weapons.
You will not find a better merchant in all the hells and the mortal planes. I am one that can procure anything, if the price is right, of course.
That will remains to be seen, but if you provide the service, if you provide the adequate services, adequate compensation shall be provided.
Of course,
This
of
can
course.
be a fruitful relationship. I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
I presume you will need the basics. As he like pats his cart full of junk.
I look over at that. Something food, weapons, whatever.
No, it's just kind of like logs. There's like some
Construction
old.
equipment.
There's like literally just some old logs. They look damp and half rotten. There's some old looking blades and like an axe and a pickaxe that look like rusted over.
The finest materials these lands can provide, I see.
Ah, you'll see. Nothing will escape your gaze, my lord. These are indeed some of the finest made tools and supplies.
I just look at this cat.
I hope your fortress is not that far off. I've been carrying this quite a long while.
Yes, it's so in that it's not far from here. As I'll lead them to our current abode. Right now, it's more of at most a base camp.
I shall help you raise the mighty castle. As yeah, he's just gonna struggle to get the cart moving back again as he like follows you behind. As presumably Salah would also return, and so she's gonna stalk from the shadows.
Yeah, she's just gonna follow back.
With them or beside, like, are you
I
gonna be
guess
an?
she's just gonna like step beside the merchant suddenly and just follow very creepily.
Just kind of like sees it. I never didn't see you there, old, tall, and beautiful one.
She like turns, gives him a nod and just keeps walking.
Like mumble something under his breath as you continue to return back, as you can hear like loud thumping noises from inside the cave. As you go inside, you do see Todrick is doing kind of like some interesting, looks like dance moves. He's like waving his hands and like tap dancing around.
Oh god, the structural integrity of the cave!
There's like a small circle of Norkels around him that just kind of like are doing the same thing.
I just like stand on one foot, clap, and stand on the other foot and clap. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, oh.
I take one of the I take one of the Norkers into my hands as I simply like as I crush him.
Strangle him. As he like
Yeah.
starts screaming, and the other Norkels just kind of like scamper.
What did I say? Get to work.
Immediately just go and like start.
If you waste my time, so I'll find more of you. Disposable rats. Huh.
I just keep dancing.
As yeah, no, you hear like a loud, heavy thump as Draza kind of like releases the cart in front of the cave.
Ooh, I stop dancing. Man cat? Cat man. Hmm. I look at Dormivu's devil man. He friend?
Yes, he is a friend, yes, Todrick.
Good. Friend. And I keep dancing. I do a cartwheel.
Um, Draza says, kind of like claps, says, "Ah, mighty impressive, oh great toad. Perhaps you would like some wonderful boots to go with that style of dancing."
I stop
Magical,
dancing. I cross my arms and like look at him. Talk.
magical enchanted boots to make your greatness shine even more.
My greatness. Oh. I look at Dormivu's devil man. I like this cat man.
A mere pouch of gold, and these fancy boots are yours. I see, like, you see him procure a pair of long, dark leather boots. He puts them on the ground, and the boots start like dancing on their own.
Ooh. I'm completely intrigued. Like, oh, I just look at the boots dance like on the floor, like on my legs and my arms. Like, oh yes, dance. You are called lefty and you are called righty. But I call the left shoe righty and the right shoe lefty. Yes, aha, dance.
Well, a pouch of gold, and they are yours, Master Toad.
Yes, yes, Devilman fix.
You're gonna hand him. There's a bunch of gold nearby. I'm just gonna hand
Can
him.
I will reach out. I'll fucking reach out my hand to fucking stop Mr. Todrick. Now, no, Todrick. Let's, friend, let's be cautious for now.
But dancing shoes, righty and lefty.
The boots do stop dancing.
Ah. Why did they stop? And I smack the ground. Oh, I don't want this anymore.
Draza just says, "Well, unfortunately, that is the way of the world, Master Toad. You pay me, I give you great many gifts."
I like gift. Devilman, how we get gold?
There's a bunch of gold right there, Master Toad. That he like points to the nearby coffers filled with valuables, including a bunch of gold.
I don't know anything about gold. Devilman, how much do I need to give for the shoes?
As of right now, we need to go for different matters. Out of the dancing shoes.
And I start pouting and I start like walking away from my head, but like to my shoulders. Aww.
That was like pathetic.
But I'm still walking away like, I just want shoes and dance. Just want one gold.
I love Todrick. Dormimus may hate Todrick, but I love him. I love
Nice.
Todrick.
Todrick goes to sit in the corner, like pouting and like having his arm crossed.
You fucking child.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, son. I'll buy you them next time. This the family right now. We need money for something else. We need to buy a fridge, Todrick. We're in a fucking cave. We don't have beds.
As Draza will pick up the boots and just stash them in the cart. Ah, well. Whenever you change your mind, I'll be here.
I kind of perk up a little bit, like, okay.
What about you, dark shadowy lady? Perhaps an arrow that never misses. Perhaps a lucky bow of glitter Perhaps a cloak of billowing.
Salo just scoffs and goes, I never miss anyway. I don't need a magic bow not to miss.
Then perhaps you would like that pair of dancing shoes.
I started walking towards them. No, they're mine. I will get them. I already named them Righty and Lefty.
I suppose I hope you get that money soon. I don't wish to have to sell these to someone else. No, people do line up for these sort of valuable magical items.
I look at the Devilman. Devilman! I will give them gold, and I will hold my portion of food. How about that? And I give the Catman, I give them the money immediately and take the shoes.
Oh my god!
So it's fine. Just deduct 1 gold coin from your shake,
Fucking.
and
For myself, yeah.
yeah, you can add like the gear stuff.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah. Gold, I have 3 gold coins, right?
Yep.
Okay, now I have 2. Okay, perfect. Yes,
Sounds like-
dancing shoes.
There we go.
Righty and lefty.
Dance away into different corners.
It is
And I dance away in a different corner exactly.
it's a powerful item because yeah.
Oh, fucking nice! You already put it there. Nice, thank you. It's a powerful item. Okay, exciting.
Dancing shoes.
I'm just moonwalking in the corner. Haha! Look at these moves.
And
As
yeah,
long as he's happy.
you put them on and they just fit you perfectly. And yeah, you can actually like suddenly see his dancing moves are so fluid and like they've been practiced for a lifetime.
Hell yeah.
Were it not for his immense strength, right now we're just needing any capable warrior.
Ah, well, what are items good for if not for the enjoyment of life? So, what do you wish? How can I assist you though? I have full of useful and valuable goods.
Information, maps. You have anything of sort matter? You mentioned the others of your kind.
I do. It will cost you, but I can provide at least some cursory geographical and demographical information for the area.
Of course, naturally. Oh, this will be a far wiser investment than look at the fucking dancing shoes.
As yeah, he's gonna like again rummage through the cart and he's gonna pull several maps with detailed
Can I see how
information.
old these maps are to see if they're
They
how
look
fucking outdated?
brand new. They look
Oh!
like yeah.
But there might be illusions as well, and I never trust these fuckers.
Dormivus, you know, the Rakshasa are known for their illusions, so this
Yeah,
entire
so-
cart's probably just
Yeah, yes, I'll be careful.
as yeah, no, these maps look rather new as they have like a sort of information on the area, the cities. There's like a small pamphlet, it seems, containing some of the general information. Deduct 1 gold from your character sheet. So yeah. It's always a pleasure doing business with your kind, always honoring their bargains and such.
One day.
But I think I have something for the lady. How about treats for that mighty hellhound? The best made out of the hells.
What kind of treats?
Mixture of dragon and griffin meat with a dash of child tears to make it pop.
Salad turns towards the dog and just kind of goes,
Waves its
does that look
Yeah, it waves its tail enthusiastically.
Raises her eyes at the sky as she takes a coin.
He's gonna like rummage through the cart and pull out a small container filled with dog treats in exchange for the money.
Fucking
Things I do.
to fucking. I'm like they're buying some maps or probably of dubious quality. Meanwhile, you lads fucking.
And I'm going to ask for also, do you have any other food supplies we can buy? We're going to be stuck here for some time.
Well, I can arrange for that to be delivered regularly here. Sure, as long as your appetites are somewhat reasonable, should be quite fine. I run several trade networks throughout the plains.
When he says reasonable appetite, Salad kind of looks at Todrick and then goes, I'm sure we can make them reasonable.
Kind of feel attacked. So I stopped dancing.
Even when he stops, it kind of like stops a certain amount of flair.
I strike a pose at the end, like,
You said the cat sent you here. Do you know anything about this cat?
No, but they did seem quite suspicious, but I never say no to profitable ventures such as this.
Yeah. Yeah. Salad just kind of shrugs and takes out a treat to give it to the dog.
Yeah,
My
I
God.
will jump happily as I'll grab and start munching on it.
Could have bought something else. Why the fuck did I buy this?
Dormibus, this seems like a good hustler to you. A dangerous one at that, but
No, listen, he knows the rocks. For now, he needs merchants. He doesn't particularly like them. They're kind of slippery, but
well, then I suppose I'll set up shop somewhere in this damp cave and I'll begin working on those food transports. Mr. Toadman, would you help? Would you lend me your great strength to pull this cart?
like I'm already there, like pushing the cart, like yes.
As you try and start pulling, it's quite a heavy cart, Todrick. You do have to. You see Todrick struggle a bit with it before it starts lodging it around.
Oh,
It is a bit more heavy than it looked, but it'll be going quite fine. Great show of strength there, Master Toad.
yes, I am strengthful.
Perhaps then, as a reward, I shall grant you this magic ring. He like pulls out a ring. Says, "This is the ring of invisibility." As he like kind of like waves his hand around once, twice, and then like kind of like crosses his arms, and then the ring is gone from his hands. His hands are empty.
Oh,
Now let me just put this ring on your finger, Master Toad. As he like takes one of your fingers and kind of like puts something. You don't feel it, but he does just kind of like jam it a bit, struggles a bit. As now you have the ring of invisibility.
does this mean I will be gone forever?
No, it is the ring that's invisible, not you. But I can give you another ring that will make you invisible, although that one is quite expensive.
I don't want to disappear. No! No! I don't want to be gone.
You're not gone, Master Toad. It's just the ring that's gone.
Ah, okay. And I start pushing the cart again.
Congratulations, Toad. I will just add another. Damn, you're just collecting this shit. Good.
The highly valuable fucking gadget, fucking scam items.
Ring.
The fucking pawn shop garbage. Fucking what's the fucking show code again from fucking
Pawn stars.
yeah Pawn Stars over here fucking refuse.
Go.
I love that the ring is invisible and not me. So it's just like
Yes.
I love it.
It's the ring of invisibility. But yeah, no, great sample and all.
I keep looking at my hand like it's gonna disappear. Oh, and still here. Good.
If it bothers you, Master Toad, I can just take it off.
No, it's mine now. Mine. My
Oh.
precious.
Smile and nod and pat you on the back. Dormivus, you do get the feeling that this will be a long road ahead.
He's already thinking like, maybe I should have died. You know, maybe the motion isn't so bad.
That sounds like a loser talked to me.
It's much easier to maybe it was much easier to fucking rise back to the rank of fucking commander from the bottom up to fucking be the commander of this
It's
gaggle.
fine, General. We're just gonna find something or somewhere or someone to destroy and loot and get your money back, and then you'll be happy again. Isn't that how business works?
I will add Draws as your vile friend Dorminus, unless someone else. Unless you want me to add it as Todrix and have Todrick interact with him.
No, God, no.
Okay. And I won't add it to Saloth, because Saloth is just literally trying to murder him. So...
Find me, Salah, find me a merchant. Yes, sir. Hey, look, listen, like, I found this guy here. That fucking throws a corpse.
Several arrows in his body. What?
I didn't say dead or alive. He just said, find me a merchant.
Find me supply lines.
Yeah, also Dormivus, this is not your average Rakshasa. This is clearly a rather powerful individual. Even of his like sort of weird demeanor, this is not your just like run-of-the-mill schmuck. You don't really know why the fuck he's here with his skill set, but sometimes people have low points in their life.
Oh, so he's desperate for business.
Obviously, since he's in this shitty cave.
Yeah, he's
with you three.
he's fucking cave. Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Well, he's setting shop in our cave, so I could have assumed. In a cave.
That would be a good question. That's actually for your little dungeon. You get several other rooms. Can plan out. My question is, do you have any ideas? Also, I guess I do have a map for general area, so just have an idea. Don't take this as literal, it's kind of just the general gist of it.
Oh,
Or at
this
least
looks so nice and cozy.
the outside.
Ooh. So we got the left place, the right place, and the swamp place? Or the water?
Yeah. So dungeons. I did. So you can have. So I do believe selected the tier 3 room, planning room, which is
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
still like needs materials, so it's kind of like in disrepair. You have some more rooms, which I'll say you can add like 2 things, and then it's basically like you can put some like 1 trap, because basically, in my opinion, the same shit as a trap. You can give me some ideas, and you can have a creature lair, which I'll handle that one later on for next session.
Maybe as for not as a long-term ambition, but multiple tunnels that lead out to multiple points at the valley, or like at the cliff where we're facing.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
some
Yeah, some.
evacuation tunnels then.
Yeah. Also do stuff as like hideouts for scouting patrols, patrols of the area, stuff like that.
Sorry, can we repeat that again?
Oh no, also used for like to deploy scouts to like different parts
Yes.
of the road, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and for like a tier 2 room, something like maybe a guard post, a different minion lair, a prison, torture chamber. You seem to love doing that.
A kitchen, Grant. A kitchen. A very well-stocked
You
kitchen.
could have a very okay, large. What sort of traps would you like to put around the place?
Like traps, if the enemy falls into it, they can't walk anymore, so they break their legs.
Yeah, could have
Spiky, maybe?
could have pitfalls. Hidden. Where would you want to have them?
That's a good question.
Near the entrance, onto one of the side tunnels.
How many pitfalls can we have?
Mechanically speaking, 1, but it's like not just like literally 1 pitfall. It's like a couple.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
single area where you can use them for now. You can
I would
build
say
more in
like
the future.
a little bit farther than the entrance then. So the entrance should be safe for them to enter, and when they go a little bit deeper,
Why am
that's
I
where they get
green?
fucked.
Okay.
I'll just make myself like
Okay, and
wow, this map is huge.
for like alarms, stuff like that. Like to put anything of that noise, of that I'll take the silence as a
Well,
no.
I mean, are we going to have like armed nukies, whatever the creatures are called?
These things
Yeah.
can't bite you. They'll get smacked by the first bandit. They're like tiny things.
They're there to be kicked around.
Yeah, so it's not like we need an
They're
armory or
not-
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
they're not. Well, maybe in the future we'll have more people than this one. But yeah, the Norkers are not what exactly I would call fighting material.
They have thick skin.
I mean, we could have an armory just for the future then, even if it's
Oh no,
just for us for now.
you're done with the rooms for now.
We can get an army in the future.
In the future, yeah. But I was
In the
talking
future.
anything else, like again, sort of alarms, other sort of traps, maybe. Just you could also place some thick ass doors somewhere to just kind of like block access, make it harder to.
I do
waltz in.
have nets weighted nets, so
Okay.
I guess I could place a net trap. I mean, we did sign the supply thing, but Salad does hunt.
I don't see how that is relevant to the dungeon right now.
Oh,
You're not gonna hunt. You're not gonna hunt by bringing things in.
no, I mean I can place the nets just
Yes.
as traps.
Yeah. No. I'm
But
asking
it's
where
not
would you
that
like
I
to.
decide if people or animals come in. It's a
You doubt
trap.
animals will walk in. This is mostly for intruders, people who are not supposed to be in there. Animals will be smart enough to avoid you.
Damn, being stupider than an animal. Imagine that.
Yeah, once they see the fucking 3 meter toad, they'll just fucking run away.
You should place the net traps. I don't know, just like far enough from the pit traps, I guess.
So then, kind of like in the front of the cave, or just even deeper inside.
I think even a bit deeper inside. Like,
Add those later. Yeah, no, it'll take some time to build all of this. And with Draza's food supplies, at the very least, you won't starve here, so plus. And until next week, unless there's anything else you would like to do right now, you can specifically for Salat and Lodric think of vile friends that you might want to reach out and make in this area.
nice.
Because Salat,
we have,
you
like, a
already have like a
list?
minion pack. No, so vile friends can be literally whatever you want. From, for example, Draza, right? Draza's like a merchant.
Yeah.
And so he can provide goods and services information. But you can also have a vile friend that's someone else out there in the world that can provide different information, or it's literally someone you can call upon to maybe fight. It's someone who is associated with you, but is not underneath your direct command, right?
Yeah.